Hello everyone! So for today's video, I am bringing you my ultimate holiday gifting video. I've gotten so many different requests about how I buy gifts for people, how I gift wrap, where do I buy gift wrap, what my collection looks like. I definitely did not realize that this was something that so many people wanted a more focused video on. So I did my best to try and combine all of your requests into one ultimate video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If I left anything out, let me know down below and we can chat in the comments. Enjoy! Okay, so the first place that I'm going to take you guys to is Bookmark. This is Marc Jacobs bookstore. It's in the West Village on Bleecker. It is so cute. I love going there to get book ideas rather than going to like a Barnes & Noble, just because the books here are so curated. A lot of them are focused in fashion, art, film. There's also a lot of great books about queer culture and a great selection of books about New York City's culture and history. Plus, they have some really cute cards and little knickknacks. Next, we're headed right down the block to Boyar Gifts. I have definitely talked about this store with you guys before. It's a little kitschy, a little silly, but they have such a huge variety of items for all different interests within a huge price range. So I think it's a good place to hit up if you are looking for something sort of funny to add on to maybe a larger gift. I honestly come here most often to get dog toys because they have such a great selection. They have things for Sex and the City fans, Harry Styles fans, Taylor Swift fans, anyone with a celeb obsession. Definitely a good place to go if you have a friend with a good sense of humor, and they also have a really great card selection. Also, conveniently in the West Village is Milk Bar, one of my personal favorites. I love their peppermint bark desserts this time of year, and they ship, so definitely great for a last-minute holiday party. Finally, we arrive at Paper Source, my all-time favorite store. I prefer to go to the location on 5th Avenue. I just think it has the widest selection. They have a ton of different boxed holiday cards, as well as some really great individual ones. As far as gift wrap goes, they have absolutely anything and everything that you could ever dream of. Tissue paper sets, bows, gift tags, decorative boxes if you're super lazy, and the most gorgeous wrapping paper that you can actually buy per sheet if a roll is simply too much for you. I think you guys know I'm a huge fan of their gift bags, and they have a really wide size range. I have easily spent hundreds of dollars on ribbon here. I am simply not even kidding. I think it's worth pointing out and showing you guys that despite the fact that it's prime time holiday season, they still have an absolutely insane selection of gift wrap for any occasion, including stickers and stamps. I just feel like they really inspire creativity when it comes to wrapping. And I haven't even mentioned their gift selection. I love that they tend to curate things into little tables for specific interests. I think that makes shopping for friends and family a lot easier. Plus, they have a great selection of party supplies. I know Hanukkah's over, but keep it in mind for next year. Oh, so maybe I lied when I said the Paper Source is my favorite store. I think the Container Store is actually my favorite store. I wanted to feature them in this video because although I don't personally tend to go here for gifts or gift wrap, I was really surprised this year at the insane selection that they had. They do have a lot of like quirky sort of funny items that you could throw into a gift last minute as a stocking stuffer. I don't really find any of these items to be unique to the Container Store though. Like a lot of these things I've seen at other places when I've been shopping this season. But I feel like the gift wrap in particular, I should really shout out because their selection was just astronomical. And not only that, it seemed to be way more affordable than Paper Source. I think Paper Source is luxe and beautiful and really elevates the gift giving experience. But if you have like 100 people to buy for, maybe check out the Container Store. Tons and tons of wrapping paper, a huge variety of gift bag sizes. I was really impressed with not only the decorative boxes, but just the plain ones that you can use for gifts that are oddly shaped. This is my, I guess you could say, arts and crafts bin. I have this basket from the Container Store. These are the beach house baskets. They're up there above my kitchen cabinets. It's for things that I don't need to reach often because obviously that's an inconvenient place. Whenever I'm doing like a birthday or holiday gift wrap moment, I usually will pull this down because obviously I have like crayons, markers, different kind of tapes. I would love to get some more washi tape that I could use when wrapping gifts because I think that's so much cuter than using regular tape. Whatever brand this is, I can't remember. It doesn't really stick that well, so gotta get some more of that. I have like craft scissors and rose gold spray paint. I can't remember what that was for, but also one of these like precision cutters. I have this like magnet sheet that I use to make my refrigerator magnets out of Polaroids, if you guys have ever seen those. And then colored pens, skinny markers, all my glue stuff, stickers, which are mostly just wildflower stickers at this point, my Swarovski Swarovskis and just like other gems. This is like kind of my supplemental stuff. Usually this is what I'll use when I'm doing the holiday cards or birthday cards, because I have like alphabet stickers to put for the person's name, or if I want to decorate the envelope or decorate the card, I'll usually use some of this stuff here. Okay, so this is my current gift wrap box. It's just your standard like under the bed box from Target. I definitely think that I could use a bigger one now. Underneath all of the ribbons, there's like gift bags and some gift tags, and it's just, obviously I've acquired a lot of things over the past couple of years and all the cards and stuff. These are the scissors that I use. I think they were my grandmother's or my mom's, and I brought them from Chicago a long time ago, and it's just nice to have those in here. But yeah, and then I have like even the leftover ribbon that I've used, like this was for my hair when I was Dorothy. I just put all of it back in here so that I can either reuse it on a gift or, you know, whenever I want a ribbon for my hair. I just like that they're all together in one place. But now that I have this wrapping paper, it's too long for this box, so I think I would like to maybe get a longer box at some point, and then this can be slightly more organized so I don't have to like rummage through things. But yeah, you might have seen these wine bags I got before. I have cellophane mini gift bags that were from my birthday goodie bags, even ribbons from our 4th of July party. Try to reuse everything as much as I can. Honestly, most of this is from Paper Source. If you ever see that I'm sponsored by Paper Source, which would be an absolute dream, just know that I'm in my bag and I deserve it, because I feel like the amount of money that I've spent there over the years and how like integrated they are into my life is actually kind of funny. Okay, so here are all the gifts pretty much ready to begin assembling. And then I have the gift wrap that I bought. Yeah, let's just get started. Sorry, I'm dressed super lazy, no makeup. I'm wearing the Iberge pajamas though. I told you guys about them. The lounge set, I'm so obsessed, but it's very big, so heed my warning about sizing. Anyway, let me show you the things that I got. I'm not gonna show Jessica's because I only have half of it, so I'm not even gonna do it. But I feel like I can use Jackie and Carrie's presents as examples for you guys, and hopefully that can be helpful. So for Carrie, I went to Bookmark, which is one of my favorite bookstores to go to just because it's so curated. They're really cool, like fashion, film, lifestyle books. A lot of really cool books about like New York culture. If you're in New York and you want to more curated book selection, that's where I recommend that you go. I have seen this book other places, but I guess it was just right in my face at Bookmark, so I decided to get it. For Carrie, I got her Hotel Splendide by Ludwig Bemelmans. If you guys don't know already, Ludwig Bemelmans wrote Madeline, which is like my favorite story, and that's the reason why I started taking French when I was a kid. I was so obsessed with Madeline. And also, I used to call my dog Kaylee, who died, I called her Pooh, and I would call her Poo Poo, and it was because to the tiger in the zoo, Madeline would say, Poo Poo. So anyway, I love Madeline, and she has a very special place in my heart. Thus, so does Ludwig Bemelmans. And when Carrie and I first like reconnected after college, we hadn't seen each other in a really long time. We went to Bemelmans Bar, which is in the Carlisle, and that has been a place we have returned to together. She loves, I know, Bemelmans as well. This, unlike Madeline, is like a story for adults, and it's basically about how, I think it's a memoir of how Ludwig Bemelmans, when he immigrated from Austria to New York, he like worked in the hotel industry and like then I think lived in the hotels for a while, kind of like working his way up and then becoming a writer. So I think this is about like the era in the 1900s, I think 1920s specifically, when like artists and writers would like live at hotels and how like crazy that lifestyle was. I just feel like this book is perfect for Carrie because of the Bemelmans connection that we have, and also she, like me, really appreciates like New York history, and she is a big reader and she reads every night before bed. So I feel like this is such a good gift for Carrie specifically for all these reasons, so much so to the point that I'm nervous she already has this book or has already read it. But if so, that's fine. Bookmark has like an exchange policy and she can just pick out another book, but I saw this and thought it was perfect. They put in there a cute little bookmark. And then also, I actually saw this like 2 months ago and thought to myself, this is a good gift for Carrie, and I wrote it in my phone in the notes app. So that's my recommendation. If you ever see anything good for someone, just take note of it right away, and then you can circle back when it's time for Christmas. This is called the Cocktail Deck of Cards, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And it's like a little box set, and it has 50 sparkling cocktails for every occasion. Anytime we go somewhere and get a cocktail that we like, she's like, I think I could make this. So I thought this could be fun. fun for her to like try at home. And then also the box just like looks really cute. So it's like a nice little decor item for your coffee table or whatever. But it has on the back like blueberry Prosecco Royale, black velvet, ruby Negroni, champagne chartreuse. So I feel like these are creative cocktails that I haven't really seen before. Obviously I'm not gonna open it because it's sealed, but that's kind of what the cards look like. And it has like a beautiful illustration on the front and then the recipe on the back. These are Carrie's 2 items. And then for everyone, I went to Milk Bar because I like to throw in a little treat. And I got these mini peppermint bark snaps that they have. I got a few of them to like include with the gift bags just for like a fun little treat. Okay, and then I will show you Jackie's, where is it? Jackie's gifts I ordered on Black Friday. She already knows about them, but hopefully she's not watching anyway. I'd come up with the idea drunk like a couple weeks ago or like a month ago, I guess, that I told this to her face that I feel like I should get her a really cute apron because she's gonna like be in her cooking era, we've decided. She was like, oh my God, yeah, that's such a good idea. And then I circled back with her when I was sober and I was like, I know we agreed when we were both intoxicated that that would be a good gift for you, but do you actually want that? And she's like, yeah, no, I think if you got me an apron, that would be so cute. Jackie loves Anthropologie and goes there often, so I felt like that would be a safe bet. You know, if you know your friend's favorite store, then like it doesn't hurt to go there to look for a gift. And so I found this on Black Friday and they had a few different aprons, but I just thought this one was so beautiful. It's this really nice floral apron with like light pink trim. You tie it in the back with a bow. It was on sale for Black Friday, so I figured I would just get it. What I really like about it is that this artist, Natalie Late, I don't know how to say her name, but she has other collections with Anthropologie. So if Jackie likes this, oh, there's pockets. If Jackie likes this, then I can get her the matching like oven mitts or pot holders or like glasses or plates or something like that. So I thought that would be nice because Jackie, she's still really not like settled into her apartment, even though she moved in like a year ago. She definitely can use glassware, plates, cups, bowls, like everything. She always, you know, asks for my advice anyway. So I just felt like I would help her out with the apron. And she also famously has like 2 wine glasses and no other drinkware. I wanted to get her shot glasses and I found these that I think are so stinking cute. I don't want to open them because they're packaged so nicely, but I'm going to insert a picture of what they look like here. They're from Kate Spade. It's a set of 4 shot glasses and they're like New York City themed. And one says like, taxi, take me to the show, and it has like a taxi on it. And there's one with like a pizza and a pigeon. And then there's one that says like late night karaoke, which Jackie is also famously a singer and she does like cabarets and stuff like that. And then there's like a jazz club one that says like live music in the park. And yeah, they're just like very New York, very Broadway, very Jackie. So I thought I could get her the shot glass set. And then again, in the future, they have like other drinkware sets that match the shot glasses that I could get. So I kind of like it when you can find a gift that suits someone really well, but then also there's the potential to like build upon that in the future for like birthdays or other occasions, or they can build upon it on their own. Anyway, I feel like these 2 items are perfect for Jackie's kitchen. And I also got this on Black Friday. I think what I'm gonna do is wrap this and these because they're square and I would like to wrap. And then this obviously I will put into some sort of like tissue paper with a bow situation. Then let's get into the gift wrap that I got. These are the bags that I got at Paper Source. I got one of like each of their patterns that I liked. I got this dog one for Holly. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to show Holly's present. Santa one, I used this one last year, I remember this. And then this green with like gold flecks. And these were buy one, get one 50% off. I use this size from Paper Source a lot. I know that it's usually sufficient for the gifts that I give. And after I kind of had these all in my hand and I saw we have a lot of green here, I didn't get any of the red bags because I hate red famously. I want to keep the red to a minimum, even though it's Christmas, I don't care. I can deal with like the forest green, and I actually feel like this is actually kind of what I was thinking. Obviously I have to put my own twist on it, even though it's Christmas, like there has to be some pink or something. So it's like clearly a gift from Samantha. And I feel like this deeper pink looks, or like a raspberry berry color looks really nice with the forest green. I found this berry ribbon. I'm gonna open it actually, that I think will look really nice with this kind of deep green color that's in a lot of the bags. But it's an organza ribbon and I really wanted a velvet, but that's okay. See, just bear with me, okay? I think it'll be good. But then if that doesn't work, I also have, hold on, this is my gift wrap box, which is literally just like an underbed storage box from Target. I did get this pink velvet ribbon from Paper Source, like, I don't know, the last time I was there, which I think could also potentially be nice. Obviously, I got the gift bags. I have some ribbon options. I also have this really nice mauve satin ribbon I could try. But the point is, I need to incorporate some kind of pink. And my like typical neon pink might be just a little too much. So I think I'm gonna go with these like deeper pink options. And obviously I have plenty of tissue paper, so I was thinking that I could do gold, I guess. Oh my God, oh yeah. It's like, I hope I have gold. So I have gold and then also white with flecks of silver. And what I love about Paper Source is you can see this bag that they just came out with this season is green with the gold flecks. And then this tissue paper I've had forever, also from Paper Source, is white with silver flecks. So they tend to bring back a lot of the same styles, the same colors. Things just kind of match really well together. I appreciate that because it makes everything easier for me. I usually don't get wrapping paper, and the reason for that is I think a lot of the gifts that I get tend to just do better in tissue paper. They're not, maybe I don't get square things a lot, I don't know. So in years past, I've just used like leftover scraps of wrapping paper if I really needed it. But this year I decided I wanted a proper wrapping paper that I could use cohesively for all of the gifts I was giving. I think I made a really good decision. I decided to get just the brown craft paper because that way I can reuse it for other holidays and birthdays. I just feel like even one full roll of a Christmas print, I don't think I would go through that. I'm only giving gifts to a couple people. I think this is the best solution, and this is gonna be my recommendation to you, is to get brown craft paper. You don't have to get it from Paper Source, and you can honestly use like an inside out Trader Joe's or Whole Foods bag if you don't wanna spend money on the paper. But I think this is just a really good option for me this year. And I'm gonna use this with either like this color ribbon or this color. And then that way it's not too many clashing patterns when it goes into a gift bag. I'm gonna get started on wrapping this stuff, and then I will check back in with you when I'm ready to fully assemble. So I ended up deciding that layering the mauve ribbon, and then what is this color called? Doesn't have a name. I'll have to find out what this organza one is called. But layering them was like the desired effect. This is the color that I wanted, this kind of vibe. So I think it looks so good on the brown package. It was a bit tricky to tie them both together. I think it came out really well, and I kind of like that there's like peaks of satin underneath the organza. So I am gonna do the same thing for the other square objects and then put into the bags with some tissue. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm starting to lay out the gifts with the different gift bags and decide what tissue paper I wanna do. I'm realizing I probably won't do the same for all of the gifts. I don't know, I'm not fully decided yet. I did end up wrapping both of Carrie's things individually. This is the cocktail recipe card box and this is the book. I just used some tape to tape them together and then I put the ribbon around both. I just felt like this was the best way to do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna use this bag for her that has like cinnamon and little orange slices on a tree. I don't know, I think it looks nice. So I'll probably put that in there and then 2 of the little Milk Bar cookies. And I'm thinking I wanna do light pink tissue paper. But then for Jackie, I think I'm unfortunately gonna need to go get more tissue paper. I don't know, I can't tell yet if I have enough. I guess it really depends on what color I decide to use, but I'm gonna use this plaid gift bag, and these are the shot glasses. I think I'm gonna wrap the apron probably, I guess I can try to wrap it in this gold tissue paper and then put it in here. And I just think I might do some gold tissue paper, some pink. And then this is the bag that I got for Holly. This is the toy I got for her. I actually saw this around the time of her birthday, but I decided to wait until Christmas. It squeaks. This is like a rope texture. It's cute because obviously her name is Holly and she's a star, she's a diva, Hollywood, and it says Holly Woof, and I just think it's funny. Honestly, like, do I need to get my friend's dog a Christmas present? No. I just honestly don't have that many people to buy gifts for this year, and I like buying gifts and wrapping, and it's just like part of the whole getting in the Christmas spirit for me. So anyway, I'm gonna use the bag, obviously, that has dogs on it, and then I have these 2 bags left over for Jessica. I'm just not sure which I'm gonna use because, like I said, I don't have the other half of her gift yet, so I need to see. But then I also have a silver tissue paper that I might use for one of those. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might do gold, and then pink. We'll see. But I'm really liking how everything is looking so far. I think it's kind of exactly what I was envisioning. And layering the ribbons, you guys, I feel like this is such a hack because it just looks so beautiful. Just a little more elevated than your kind of traditional ribbon job. And I love this brown paper too. It was pretty easy to work with, and I like the tone of it, if that makes sense. Like, it's a nice light brown craft paper. Okay, so this is what I have done so far. I decided to go ahead and do Jessica's and include it in this video because her other item is arriving today, so hopefully I can include it. But for her, I decided to do this forest green bag. I got her 2 bath bombs from Lush. At Lush, you can get these little like cartons to help you wrap so that the bath bomb doesn't like explode. I don't want to unwrap it because I'm just nervous that it's gonna get crumbly everywhere, but this is the dreidel one. Jessica's Jewish and, you know, it's also Hanukkah, so I thought that was cute. And then this is, I forgot the name of this one, but I can leave both of these linked down below, like the names, so you guys can look for them. I thought this was the best way to do it, is to use the light pink tissue paper, kind of how I wrap a lot of my gifts. I told you guys this is like my hack, to wrap this way, and then you can put it in the bag and it kind of creates that floof at the top that's in the bag. I decided to only use the organza ribbon on this. I think it like goes really nicely with all the other colors that we have going on. I think it's like complementary. I'm gonna do this one now and show you what it looks like. Okay, these are the 2 bath bombs. This is the gift bag, and then I will show you how easy this is. And that's why I like to wrap things this way, especially if you're someone that like doesn't feel confident wrapping like this. I think wrapping is pretty easy. My grandmother taught me when I was really young. I pretty much wrapped all of my family's Christmas presents like my whole life. I really don't mind wrapping things and using the paper, but if that intimidates you, doing the tissue paper bow method in a bag, I think is really good. So like, you just go like this. Actually, I had to turn it on the side so that they would both fit, and then put this one here, like that. Look at that. The bag is completely full and it's not gonna wiggle around in there. So I decided to wrap Holly's dog toy instead of doing my normal tissue paper method because it's kind of like a square shape. And I'm gonna use this like silver speckled paper. I just thought it's cute, but I wanted to show you guys, if you're also someone that doesn't feel confident with like how you're cutting wrapping paper or whatever, my grandmother always taught me, like, instead of cutting this part off, I just keep it folded. Does that make sense? Because I know that this is like extra and it would drag over and just not look good. So the easiest way, rather than trying to like cut on the line, especially with tissue paper, is you just fold it again. So then that way the pattern is like on the outside and it matches up nicely. I don't know, it's just like a cleaner way to wrap. It's obviously not perfect because it's not a perfect square, but like, you guys, it's literally for a dog. It's fine. So then this is her little doggy bag. I'm gonna put this in here. I like that. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know some people were requesting something like this, so hopefully it lived up to your expectations. Subscribe if you're not already. All of my links are in the description box, and I will see you next time. Bye, kisses.